Hi, we're starting the Thursday night team huddle. Just two of us so far, and Rebecca's checking on something in the oven. I'm just going to tell you guys that I sent out a notification to anybody who is currently a client, because and I was going to tell Rebecca this, that anybody who's interested in becoming one of our health coaches, they're offering right now this week $75 off. $75 rebate. I'm recording, Rebecca, so I just thought I would go ahead and do the parts that I wanted to say up front right now, and then
Go for it.
And then we'll talk about a little bit. But so they're offering two things this week. Last week was a drawing, and we had somebody on our team win $50 towards their program. So that was good. Well, they had a leadership thing last week, and they've met up and they've decided to give $50 to anybody who wants to do the Take Shape for Life program. It's going to be offered in a rebate in the PayPal for the program. So it's only offered to people that have been on our challenge. So it's not for, just any Yahoo off the street. It's for people who've been participating in our challenge and that they might be interested in doing our program. So they're going to offer $50 rebate for that. And then also anybody who's interested in becoming a health coach, because we're always looking for health coaches to help get America healthy. And they're offering $75 off the kit for that. So usually the kit costs $199 to be a health coach, which is pretty minimal cost for starting your own business. And $75 off that. I mean, you'll get the rebate in, like I said, the PayPal system here because it's only offered. Both of these offerings are only for challenge people. So that's two things that are good news. And then the third thing I wanted to tell you about is just anybody who's on the challenge, we've only got 2 weeks left. It ends on the 30th. So if you're behind in points, you should see at the beginning of I can actually put it on I'll try to switch screens again. Sorry, I got to minimize that. I'm going to share screen and show you with the computer sound. Uh-oh, everything disappeared. Okay, there. Okay.
I see you. It's just a blank screen.
My screen? Okay, good. Oh, it's blank.
I see you and your husband and doggy.
Yeah, that's Wiggles, our little tripod. Yeah, he passed away on Good Friday. So
I remember. It was sad.
So anyway, so you go to the Meltdown Challenge, and right here, well, you go to the challenge wall, the main challenge wall, and it'll tell you your required points. Your total, like for me, Becky Spargo, my total points are 352. To get a minimum, my minimum points that I have to get to be a winner is 426. So this is where the information is going to be for you to look. And you can, for 2 weeks, if you get on and get points for everything that's possible, like, I guess you can reply to a comment now. That's been inactive the whole time. But anyway, you could post to the team. I'll change all these gray X's to checks. And apparently that's almost about 100 points a week, some say. I don't know. But you have to do all of these things. And so that could catch you up pretty quick if you're way, way behind. And then also every week is a challenge, is a mini challenge every week from Monday through the following Sunday. For everybody who wins the highest amount of points gets to divide the pot, a certain pot evenly within the challenge. So, and then they put that back in PayPal at the end of the challenge. So if you've been one of the winners that week, because there's probably a lot of people on this challenge who do everything and they get all the points for the week. So that's the kind of people that you'll be, up against. But, everybody, it's just like there's no one winner in any of this challenge. It's all, everybody divides the pot. So they just come up with money and then they divide the pot. So even for that mini challenge, you'll be dividing the money up at the end of the week every time. So just change all the X's to greens, and what you also have to do is like if up here, maintain your weight for 1%, or if you chose the 6%, you got to figure out where you are in that kind of process. So, just to be a winner. Now, I know it's only $22 ante, and you would just lose it if you're so far behind because life has been that way. That's fine. I just letting you know in case you want to be in the winner's circle. I know that personally on our team, we've had one of our challengers. Her dad came down with cancer, and so she's been dealing with that. And her husband were both on our team, and they've been tag teaming, just going to the hospital. So needless to say, they haven't been doing the points and stuff like that. And I just told them, I just hope that they can do the next one, so just kind of, if you can catch up, do it so that you can win the pot at the end. That's what's going to be sweet. And so, and you can actually keep the money in the pot for the next challenge in January. We're going to be having these challenges, and they're going to be changed up every time. You'll learn more things every time and stuff like that. But it's just, they're going to be one in January, one in the summer, and one in the fall of every year. And so this has just been a really, this is the first one that Take Shape for Life has done. And it's not really, it's open to everybody. And we like that about it. So that it's all about, because Dr. Anderson's all about getting America healthy, no matter what program they want to do. So that's what I love about the challenge. And it just surrounds you, a person trying to get healthy, with a community of people who are trying to get healthy. And so many of us, just love that. And I know it's helped me a lot to stay on track. And I know that it's helped a lot of us because our team is great. We've had a lot of people lifting each other up. Whenever I was gone last weekend, basically fell off the earth. Everybody stepped up and took care of each other. And I just love that. And I was so proud of you guys for doing that. And you always do anyway. So I just, even with 2 weeks left, I just wanted to let you know what the status is on how to catch up if you can, and what's available. If you are still wanting to do the program, you got 2 weeks, you can do Take Shape for Life and start getting healthy even at the end of this challenge, so anyway, that's the main thing I wanted to say. And I will stop share and put it back on gallery. So anyway, I will stop the recording now. I think I've been recording. I can't tell how long. Oh, it's only been 8 minutes. Okay, so we can visit a little bit. Rebecca, how's traveling while trying to stay healthy?
Well, it really, really helps that I have a person who thinks the same way I do. So we can encourage each other. We have a cooler in the back seat, and we've got it full of healthy stuff. And basically we try to, eat healthy at least 3 out of the 5 meals that we eat a day. And then because we've been in places like New Orleans and Baton Rouge, and right now I'm in Oxford, Mississippi, you want to try the local specialties. So for 2 meals, we allow it, and we just have reasonable portions. And it's really going really, really good. It's much better than I expected.
Yay! Awesome. I am so happy because I know how hard that is. And it's just like you said, planning ahead is half the battle. Yeah. And to still enjoy the things like I've told people, when you go to Paris, you want to have a baguette, mm-hmm. And when you go to New Orleans, you want to have a beignet or whatever they call that, beignet, or what's that donut?
Beignet.
Beignet.
And we had our first muffalata. So I'd never had a muffalata before. So we ordered a half of one. So we each got a quarter, and then we had a nice big salad with it. So, we had a oyster po' boy, and the second half of the po' boy, I didn't eat the bread, just the oysters. So, it's like, there's just ways to do it where you still enjoy it, but you're not feeling like, at the end of it, like I totally blew it. No, I'm feeling very good. Yeah, it's been great. It's absolutely great. And a good breakfast is really important because I'm staying in people's homes. So I have my nice breakfast with eggs and green beans and squash, and it sets you up to feel confident for the rest of the day.
Yeah. Wow. Are you able to drink the water?
Yeah.
The 80 ounces? That's good. And because that's hard to do traveling. I was traveling by airport, and I don't like to use airplane bathrooms. The one in the plane. I don't like that. So I
No, I
found
don't.
myself at the airport not drinking because I don't want to get on the plane and have to go to the bathroom. And then so it was always, and then we were driving in a car for a long time and didn't want to stop and have to find a bathroom. So in fact, when I did, my sister kind of, we gotta go. So,
Well, I find that when you stop for gas, you go to the bathroom. That's every couple hours, and I just try to time it so that the closer we get to needing gas, that's when I start upping the liquid intake.
well,
Yeah,
that's
it all works. Yeah, it all works. And plus we're not under a time constraint like you were.
Yeah.
We're on a road trip, so yeah, whatever happens, happens. Yeah, it's great. And I'm looking forward to sitting on the farm next week and
I'm so jealous of that. So I love the farm.
places
I'm just
and
gonna, go ahead and I'll end the recording now, and then I'll just visit with Rebecca for a little bit, so that because I have to stop it in less than 15 minutes.